The following is a Broncos Broadcast Network production.
Good morning, and welcome to the Broncos Broadcasting Network. I'm Josh.
And I'm Aiden. Here are the stories for today's broadcast. We ask our students about a potential new class added to DHS.
And we preview our students versus staff basketball game. BBN News begins now. Today is Tuesday, March 19th, which is National Let's Laugh Day and National 3D Day. If today is your birthday, you share a birthday with Bruce Willis, AJ Lee, and Glenn Close. If today is your birthday, happy birthday. Seniors, make sure you're checking the school's Facebook page, facebook.com/BroncosDHS for scholarship information. Seniors, also make sure you're checking your school email as Ms. Brown sent out an important email about the opportunity to apply to Polk State on April 17th here at DHS during your school day. Polk State will also offer 2 different open houses where you can meet faculty and staff, tour the campus, and begin your FAFSA application. The open house at the Winter Haven campus will be on March 26th from 5 until 7 p.m. and on April 4th at their Lakeland campus from 5 until 7 p.m. Polk State open enrollment for the summer begins on April 8th and for the fall on June 3rd. Visit polk.edu for more information. Students who have not submitted their community service or work hour forms, please submit them to Ms. Brown by April 12th. Seniors, your deadline to purchase your Katie Senior cap and gown portraits and products is coming up on April 4th. The non-college reportable ACT exam for seniors will be on March 26th and 27th. This is for seniors who are still looking to meet your graduation requirements. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Wagner. Are you looking for volunteer hours? The Polk County Parks and Recreation has an opportunity for you. They are looking for students to assist with their more than 25 events each year. If you are 14 or older, want to give back to the community, and make new friends, then scan the QR code to learn how to volunteer. On March 29th, the Bronco Theater is proud to present the SpongeBob Musical Youth Edition. Tickets are on sale now, $10 for students and $15 for adults. Get your tickets by scanning the QR code on the screen or by going to Hometown Ticketing on the DHS website. Please help support our marine biology class by purchasing unique student-made items such as bracelets and stickers. Please see Dr. Miles Dozier in room 176G to purchase or for more information. Next week will be Straight 7 week, with there being an early activity schedule being followed on Thursday and no school next Friday. As Chapter 3 and Year 3 comes to a close here at DHS, we begin to prepare for Chapter 4 and Year 4, which begins in August. Audrey asked students about a potential new class.
Good morning. Today we interviewed some staff and students about if they think we should have a creative writing class here at DHS.
I think that'd be an awesome elective to have for students. It gives them an opportunity to take what they're thinking in their head and to write that down on paper, which seems to be a really big challenge for students nowadays. They're able to express verbally what they feel, but having to actually write that down on paper is very difficult, and especially since we have the fast writing, that would be a great opportunity for them to practice.
That's a great opportunity for our students because everybody needs to know how to write. It'll help with college and also with even if you choose not to go to college, knowing how to write is always a benefit.
I think it'd be very beneficial to a lot of the students, especially with the FSA and the writing test. I think it'd be a good elective to have, or just a class in general.
I think having creative writing is a great idea. It ties in great with our English department and also our Building 3 Fine Arts and Performing Arts, especially with our theater and acting classes.
I think it gives the people a chance to express themselves in a non-English class where you can just write creatively, creative writing, and it gives you a chance to really do something with the skills you learn in your English class.
Yeah, it seems like a fun idea. I feel like writing's a really easy way to express yourself when you can't really speak that well. I know from experience, I'm not really that social. So by writing, you're able to get your feelings out or your ideas, basically. I find a lot of use in writing.
I think if there's a student demand for a creative writing class, that our APC, Ms. Kish, will probably find a way to make it happen.
I think that would be really fun, and I think it'd give a lot of students more opportunity to express themselves. I have a couple of friends who personally, I know I enjoy writing a lot and creating stories, and I have friends who are interested in being authors, so I feel like the class would give them an opportunity to explore more and develop their skills. Why do you think we don't have a creative writing class here currently?
Well, probably a couple reasons, some I may not be aware of, but one thing is I think that Students, we do have a lot of academies, and so maybe students are taking their elective classes perhaps in those academies. And then, maybe students just haven't made their voices known that they want a creative writing class.
So it's pretty hard sometimes to get courses on campus. You have to have enough students, usually between 20 and 30 kids in a class, to justify having that class on campus.
Probably the lack of teachers, quite honestly, or the teachers not being able to speak up, or maybe just there doesn't seem to be an interest with students, or maybe we just haven't actually interviewed students enough or done any surveys to see it. But I think that'd be a great elective to have at Davenport.
Probably because us being only 3 years old, that probably wasn't one of the priorities. We wanted to get everybody the credits they need and in the courses that are required.
I think it's because a lot of students aren't interested in becoming authors, and a lot of people think that it's not important, or it'd be good to invest their time in.
I think the lack of teachers and just having a new school and the scheduling system overall, I think it's been just a lower priority in general.
I guess it's not something that people think about very often. I definitely didn't think about it, but I think it'd be a great class to offer.
I have no idea. I honestly think it's just lack of interest in just writing stuff like that. I'm a huge book nerd, so reading is one of the many things I do. And I feel like nobody really does that anymore. It's more social media.
That's all for today, Broncos. Do you think we should have a creative writing class? This has been Audrey Anderson from BBN News.
Today's ACT word of the day is jumbled, meaning a unorganized mess. JJ searched for his favorite Bucky's Beaver stuffed animal that he lost in the jumbled clutter that is his bedroom floor. Next week will be our student versus staff basketball tournament Spirit Week. On Monday, it is Disney versus Universal, where you will wear your best Disney or Universal themed outfit. Tuesday is Throwback Tuesday, where you will wear an outfit from your favorite decade. Wednesday is College Day, where you will represent your favorite college or university. And Thursday will be Jersey and Kicks Day, where you will wear your best jersey with your best footwear. There will be a Title I testing and curriculum night on April 17th from 5 until 7 p.m., where you can get information on testing. Make sure you are on track to graduate and check your course selections for next year. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Klink. There will be a career fair on April 19th from 9 until noon, where students can meet with local employers to learn about career options. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Klink or Ms. Simpson. During the third quarter, Davenport High School had an attendance competition to see which grade level would have the highest attendance, and the results are in. Seniors came in last place with the average daily attendance of 85.1%. Juniors came in third place with an average daily attendance of 86.26%. And the sophomores came in close, but the freshmen are your winners with the average daily attendance of 88.73% versus the sophomores' 88.25%. Freshmen will see their reward towards the end of the school year. Congratulations, freshmen. On to Broncos sports. The third annual Student versus Teachers basketball game is next Thursday. It'll cost $3 to attend or $10 to play. Seniors can sign up to play or attend beginning on Thursday, with the rest of the school following on Friday. There will be only 750 tickets sold, and you must have an above a 2.0 GPA. No out-of-school suspensions during the second semester, and be current with all your obligations. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Files or Mr. Washington. The boys' baseball team is back in action on Friday when they will travel across town to face the Ridge Community Bolts. Softball is back in action tonight where they will host the St. Cloud Bulldogs. Flag football returns to the gridiron on Thursday when they will travel to Gateway to face the Panthers. Boys volleyball travels to Auburndale to take on the Bloodhounds tonight at 6:30. As we mentioned earlier, the third annual student versus staff basketball game is a week from Thursday. The teams tied the first year and staff won last year. Samaya has more information on this year's game.
I'm Samaya with the BB News, and today we're learning more about the staff versus student basketball game.
Good afternoon, Broncos. This is your MC in the house, Coach Gables. I am ready to talk to you about this staff versus students basketball game. March 28th, it is coming to you. Only 750 tickets are going to be sold. Seniors, you get the first chance to buy your tickets on March 21st. Everybody else, we're going to start on March 22nd. The last day to buy these tickets is March the 26th, so we are having that event on March 28th. It's students versus staff. And I'm going to go ahead and let you know right now, my girls in the back pocket, we got Coach Ray, we got Miss Madden, we got Coach Riggs. Let me think who else we got. It don't matter because they're coming to take you down. I'm telling you right now. So y'all better saddle up, get your tickets, and ready for a good time on March 28th. Go Broncos.
Let's take a look at last year's staff versus student basketball game.
There we go. Calm and collected. She drills the three.
All right, just because I am the testing coordinator does not mean I will not be testing you guys on the court on March 28th for the staff student game. I just want you guys to know that we beat you last year, so don't think you're going to be able to have a rematch because it's not going to happen. We are going to still come up on top.
I'm Samaya with the BBN News.
Thank you for joining us today for Broncos News. I'm Josh.
And I'm Aiden. Enjoy the rest of your day, Broncos.